Well, the last day of June in the books. It was hot today and no big surprise as July begins tomorrow. It's going to be hot once again. 96 and 97 for a forecast high. Your morning low starts in the middle 70s here in central Texas. Notice as we move into Thursday and Friday, temperatures get a little hotter. High pressure starts to gain the upper hand and starts to spread out across the eastern and central U.S. And as a result, temperatures get a little hotter. But again, it's summer. It's supposed to do that. Thursday and Friday, small chance at an isolated shower. Better opportunity at some rain early next week, and we'll talk about that in a second. First, earlier in the week, between Sunday and Monday, we had small to moderate concentrations of dust in our atmosphere. Now it's really starting to move out and disperse, but we're not done. Obviously, it's summer. We always see these plumes of dust move through during June, July, and August, so nothing heavy is expected in the forecast, but of course, as we go into mid to late July, these can certainly move back into central Texas. All right, here's future radar. Here's later on tomorrow morning, a mostly to partly cloudy sky. It's overall quiet. If any rain tries to form these next couple of afternoons, it's either west or east of Waco in our region. So this is, for example, tomorrow around 5, 6 o'clock. There might be a couple of storms way to the west or farther east, and we're kind of in between weather systems where high pressure pretty much gains the upper hand and we're mostly clear and just hot. It's the days of summer, right? It's the dog days of summer, and we say mostly clear and dry across our region. Tomorrow, winds from the south and southeast ranging anywhere from, I'd say, 10 to 20 miles per hour on average, but occasional wind gusts could go up to about 30, so a light breeze out there for your Wednesday. Here's tonight's outlook. Temperatures should be dropping to 72 for this time of year, late June, early July. Instead, we're going a little bit above average, mid-70s area wide for Wednesday morning, so overall pretty warm tomorrow early. Tomorrow afternoon up to 97 to 96 here in Waco, and comparable numbers across central Texas. Bottom line, it's going to be hot, a couple of degrees above normal, so please stay hydrated, take breaks, find shade. This is still pretty intense heat for the later part of June and early July. Thanks to all this right here, a huge ridge of high pressure that's pretty much spreading out these next couple of days. However, in a Sunday and Monday, early next week, we could see a weakness as this ridge moves off to the west, and this little low may spark off a slightly better chance for rain Sunday and Monday. Doesn't look too impressive. I'd say at very most scattered showers, maybe an isolated storm Sunday and Monday, and some of the models depict maybe up to a quarter to a half an inch, but again, that's optimistic. We'll see if that materializes. All right, here's your 7-day forecast. 96 tomorrow to 98 Thursday, and we just keep going up. Look at this, 99 Friday to 100 on Saturday, so it just gets hotter from here. We may see some heat advisories issued by the end of the work week. Early next week, a little cooler. I'd say not as hot, with rain chances Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Isolated storms possible into early next week across central Texas.